What's up, everybody? Got my man LJ back.
What's going on?
It's been a long time. But
way too long, Rev.
Yeah,
I feel a little, you know, like
we don't.
Yeah, you
We don't talk. We don't hang out.
What's going on here?
You know what I mean? Damn. So I'm talking to my man. He tells me he finally got his Series X. You've had it for a while now, yeah?
I got him when it first came out.
That's how long it's been?
That's how long it's been.
Jeez. Okay, so he's got the Series X. He starts telling me these games. I said, stop. Let's go video time. Last time we met this guy, we talked about what? Old man buys a PlayStation 5 to play old games.
Correct.
I want you to tell the people what you think of the Series X, what you've played on the Series X, what you would change on the Series X. Let's go. The floor is yours.
Oh my God. Okay, so I bought the Series X back when the PlayStation 5 was hard to get and that Series X was hard to get.
Okay.
A mutual friend of ours, Chuck.
Yeah, same thing as the PS5.
Exactly.
Yeah. How much did he overcharge you this time?
He didn't do it. He had a friend of a friend do it. And I paid $600 for this Series X. No big deal. I didn't give a shit. It's fine.
Wow. Convenience, right?
I had to meet this guy in I won't say where we live, but Target up the street in the back end of the parking lot. I'm there with crisp $100 bills. He's got the bag. It felt like a drug deal. I'm like, I'm in my 40s. What am I doing?
Did you have your gun?
I did have my fucking gun just because I thought this guy was going to fucking maybe possibly rob me.
He's a mutual friend of a friend.
I don't know this. I've never met this dude and I've never seen him again. But that's how I got it. And I bought it that way. And nothing, I could say nothing bad. The Xbox worked. Everything was there. It was a good transaction.
It was a good deal.
It was a good deal. And yeah, then I got that. The reason I bought it is because what we used to talk about over the years of playing backwards compatible games.
Right.
And you kept telling me, hey, just get a PC, build a PC. And I'm like, man, that's going to be, I got to buy the GPUs, I got to do this, I got to...
CPU, the motherboard,
all that
the case, you got to slap it all together. Right, I get it.
And I didn't want to, my TV, I want to play games on my 75-inch Samsung.
You can do that with a PC, but
you told me that too.
Continue.
And it's a pain in the butt. I got no.
Right.
So I ended up getting the Series X, and that's where we're at with that.
And how has she served you thus far? How would you compare against your precious PlayStation 5?
Okay. God, I want video. Day one. I'm going to talk good, and I'm going to talk bad. I call it like I see it. The design of the console of the Xbox Series X is awesome. The little square tower, I can put it in my TV entertainment center with no problem. The PlayStation, you got to stick it on that little, you know that thing you stick in the microwave, the little tray that runs around, it's got to connect. You got to put the PlayStation on that. And it might fall or do it dumb. I give the Xbox nothing but props.
I like that. I like that.
That's true.
That's good, yeah. I like the little compact design. Looks slick too.
It does, and it does look slick. It looks real slick.
Yeah.
The controllers, have you seen the movie Goonies? The goofy guy, the messed up one? That's what I feel like with the controller. I'm like, why are my thumbs like this? This is, what do I dude, I hate the controller. I'm not making this up. This is not scripted.
Oh, you're making my face red, dude.
Can't you be like a PlayStation controller?
No, look,
and just be normal. Be a normal controller.
Isn't that something that you would say that? Because my son's biggest problem with the PlayStation was that the sticks were together. My daughter's biggest gripe with the PlayStation is that the sticks are together. Well, it's all in what you come up on.
Maybe that was her favorite fan in the movie Goonies. I don't know.
For me, how insensitive, okay? What if somebody's watching this video and their eyes are off-centered? You know what I mean? Now you just gave them a complex. Anyway, so... Yeah, how would they wear their sunglasses? They have to cut an ear off.
No, dude, see, he goes...
So like the DualShock 3, my thumbs would always collide. So I always thought that was very dumb that they put the sticks so close together. Then the DualShock 4 came out, and that was much better. It was a little bit further apart. And now with the DualSense, I'm just so used to it that it doesn't make a difference. But my brother, my daughter, my son, They all prefer the off-centered sticks.
Really?
Continue.
All of them. I don't.
Because that's what they came up on. That's what they started gaming on.
If that's all that's out there, could I use that? Absolutely. I played a bunch of games which I'm going to go into. I can use it. I don't really.
Have you gotten used to it?
I can adjust to it. I can play it.
So in the beginning, though, it was rough.
It's still awkward. It's just, but I'm used to the awkwardness.
Okay. All right. Tell me what you've played.
So the very first game I played on a Series X, a $600 Series X, the device I bought to play backwards compatible games, was a game that you did nothing but talk so much fucking grandness about, was Max Payne 3.
Oh, and it's only 30 FPS on the Series X. Oh.
I can't play it on nothing else. What am I going to play on a PC?
You have a $1,000 laptop.
I
guarantee you that laptop will run Max Payne 3 at 60 FPS.
On my 19-inch freaking monitor that I can hook up to the TV.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so how was your experience at 30 FPS? Max Payne 3.
The game was cool. I can't take it away from the game. The game was fun to play. I wish I played it way back in the day.
Yeah.
But I was doing a lot of other stuff back at that time. I was more of an adult.
A heathen, right? Continue.
Not a heathen. I like that.
Continue. Yeah.
But no, it was a fun game. It was good.
So you enjoyed it. Story?
I love the story.
We don't get stories like that in games anymore. Dark, depressing. You can relate to it.
Remember what I played? What did you call me a long time ago? A casual gamer. My game list is very, very small, very limited.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I only play masculine type games, but
at the same time, that is what you play. Okay, next game?
I had to play Red Dead Redemption 1.
Oh my gosh.
With the 4K enhancement that you raved about with the Xbox and all that. It was cool. It was good.
Now this came after Red Dead 2. You beat Red Dead 2.
Absolutely.
So you played Red Dead 1 for the first time after beating Red Dead 2.
Absolutely.
How does it stack up?
It doesn't. If I played it back in the day, I'd probably love it more. I played Red Dead 2, and that's my favorite game of all time, and Red Dead 1 does not even come close. Not that it's far off, but Red Dead 2.
But do you take into account its age?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, for its age, is the game not freaking masterful?
Oh, it was, I did not have a bad time. I even played I played through that and Undead Nightmare.
You beat them both?
Yes.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yes.
You beat Max Payne 3?
Absolutely. Chapter 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever it went up to, yeah.
Sweet. Okay, next.
Then I played Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Great game.
Two consoles.
It's only 30 FPS.
Oh, whatever. I had my bucket list, my back list. I had to play.
Okay, did you beat it?
Yeah, I beat
You beat it.
I beat Splinter Cell.
Wow. And
it was fun. It was good. I think Ubisoft. I didn't realize. I'm not into the gaming aspect as much as everybody else is. A lot of your fans, but Ubisoft puts out some of the best games.
Dude. They will bury you for that. Everybody hates on Ubisoft
because Rockstar puts out good stuff. Red Dead, I'm not a Grand Theft, but but Ubisoft, Assassins, what would we just say? Splinter Cell,
Division,
Ghost Recon, all that. I don't play Far Cry. Third person open world. That's what I play, people.
Okay, so you beat Blacklist. What else?
Then we went to Mad Max.
Mad Max. Wow, what a gem.
What
a diamond in the rough, that game.
Exactly.
You beat it?
Yes.
That's got FPS boost, 60 FPS.
I didn't do the DLC, which I may go back and do, but
is there DLC for Mad Max?
Yes.
I don't think there is.
I know there is.
No.
Yes.
Hit us up in the comments. Tell me if there's DLC for Mad Max, because as far as I know, there's not any DLC.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another weird boss you can go fight.
All right. I'll have to look into this. Okay, so you beat that. That's impressive. That's a long game.
That was.
That's a grindy game.
Third person open world. I love it.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere.
Yeah. It got old. It got repetitious, but what game doesn't?
Right.
What game doesn't anymore?
Right. What else?
So then I went to Assassin's Creed Unity.
That's right. That's what sparked the video. I was like, and then you said you loved it.
So when I ran into him a couple months ago when, what was the game? Dead Space just came out.
The remake.
The remake. He's like, did you play Dead Space yet? I'm like, no, because I'm going to buy it on PlayStation, not my Xbox.
Right.
Because it's a newer game. And I said, let me play AC Unity, let me turn it on, play an hour or two, and hate it. And then I'll just unplug the Xbox, plug in the PlayStation, and I'm going straight to Dead Space. I loved Unity. I loved it. It took me back. In fact, I loved it so much because it used to be AC2 and AC Brotherhood were my favorites. I got to drop Brotherhood. I love Unity. To me was like a remake because I don't like Origins. I don't like Origins, Valhalla, and Odyssey because they're not AC games. Are they great third-person open-world games? Absolutely. There's no Templars back in the Vikings. There's no Templars back in the...
So you like the storyline
the pyramids, you know what I mean? There's no Templars in Greek mythology. But the gameplay is awesome on all of them. I love the AC idea. Ubisoft. But
Ubisoft is your jam.
Yeah, it really is.
I got you. So you fell in love with Unity?
Yes, absolutely. I wanted to do the DLC of Unity until Resident Evil 4 Remake was coming out. And I finished Unity the night before and then bought Resident Evil 4.
Wow, that's impressive, man.
Which I'm playing on my PlayStation now. My Series X is done for a while.
But why?
Because I'm going to...
What do you play on PlayStation?
Anything new, I put on my PlayStation.
Why?
I just like to play, so my controller's not retarded.
Okay, so that's the only reason.
No. I just like the PlayStation better. Why? I've been a PlayStation fan since day one.
Okay, you're a PlayStation fan, but why is the PlayStation 5 better than the Series X outside of the offset Goonies thumbsticks? Tell me why.
I don't know.
Just because you're a fanboy.
Just convenience. It's there.
You're a fanboy.
I don't need a Series X anymore, other than to play a couple old games.
You're a fanboy. Can we admit that? You're a PlayStation fangirl.
What? No.
How do you figure? You unhooked your Series X to hook up your PlayStation 5. That's very you who preach convenience. That's inconvenient to do. And you did it to play a game that you can play on Series X. You said the controller isn't the only reason. So what are the other reasons?
The other... no, it's probably just the controller.
Okay. All right. See? Boom. That's all you had to say. You like the controller better. Understandable. And you're a PlayStation fangirl. I get it. We all have our preferences.
I never needed a series. I never needed an Xbox. Okay. Until it was to play backwards compatible games.
Right.
That's the only purpose it serves.
I wish you could have better got to utilize the FPS boost, because FPS boost is, in my opinion, the Series X's best feature. A lot of people like the quick resume. I don't really use quick resume. I like to turn my games off, then turn back on. It's just a
mental
something. Yeah, it's a mental thing.
Right.
Exactly. I don't like the idea of my RAM being taken up by games. Maybe it doesn't even do that. I'm not saying it does. It's just in my head. I like to turn my games off and then restart them. What would you... Okay, so you prefer the PlayStation because of the controller. That's established.
And just because I've used it for so long. I've used PlayStation 1, 2, 3.
Right. I get PlayStation's your brain.
Yeah.
I got it. Makes sense.
I get a Samsung phone. I got a vehicle. You know what I mean?
What new games have you played on the Series X? Not a single one?
Not a single one.
Not a single one.
Nothing. Everything's been 1 or 2 consoles old.
Okay.
And I'll continue with that.
Outside of the controller, what would you change on the Series X?
They're exclusives. Like give me some.
Okay, what are their exclusives?
I don't know. What do I got? Halo?
Halo?
What else do they got? Who gives a shit? They
suck. You don't like Halo?
No.
Why? Because it's first person?
Yes.
Okay. How about Forza?
I don't play driving games.
Okay, so no racing games. So
I mean, not that they're bad.
So no Gran Turismo for you either.
No, I don't play Gran Turismo.
Okay, that's a PlayStation exclusive. A coveted PlayStation.
So is Last of Us. So is Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
So is God of War.
Okay, stand by.
So is Uncharted.
How about Psychonauts? Psychonauts 2 on Xbox.
What the hell is that?
It's trash. Okay, how about... I'm low-key trolling right now. How about Grounded?
The fuck is that?
Have you ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
When I was like...
Okay, you're shrunk down and you're in a backyard and you can co-op with friends and you like kill insects.
That sounds awesome.
Build forts.
I'm gonna download that. No, dude, are you fucking kidding? You'll never catch me playing Zelda, Mario Brothers.
Sea of Thieves. You can play a pirate.
Oh, I can play Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Okay. All right. So no interest in their exclusives. So what exclusives does your precious Sony have that you've been playing?
I think I just named them.
You named them, but those are old ones that are on the Pro.
What's out now, isn't it? The only thing I haven't played yet is God of War Ragnarok.
And
the DLC for
after beating Ragnarok and reflecting on Ragnarok, I gave it a 9 out of 10. I'll never play that game again. I'll never touch it again.
I don't replay
those playing as Atreus sections, ruin it.
They ruin it. I saw it.
They ruin it, dude. They ruin the replayability. It's worth a playthrough. But I can never go back.
One time.
I can never go back.
Yeah.
Okay, what other exclusives? You said Ghost of Tsushima. That's PS4 Pro. You played a lot of it on PS4 Pro. What else? You play Spider-Man?
No.
So you don't play Spider-Man. So what precious exclusives are on the PlayStation 5 that you love so much that Xbox isn't giving you?
Not the PlayStation 5, just the PlayStation in general.
Okay.
If PlayStation 5 comes out with a new...
Okay, so what exclusive is coming out on PlayStation?
Oh, I don't know.
That you're looking for?
I don't know. I don't know what's coming out.
So you're telling me Xbox has no exclusives?
I'm
you're also telling
compatibility games.
You're also telling.
Ask me what new games I'm playing.
But you can play those new games on Xbox. They're on the Xbox.
Whatever. I already
No. That's not how this works.
I've already
You have to acknowledge every new game you're playing on PlayStation is also available on the Series X.
Everything's a sellout now, so whatever.
So in other words,
the only reason I bought
you can't play Red Dead on PlayStation. You couldn't have played Blacklist. You couldn't have played
That's
Unity.
What I'm gonna say.
And you loved Unity.
I did.
Xbox has its place.
Only reason I bought a Series X is to play the backwards compatibility games. I can't even say it.
Today, Junior. My
if
point
PlayStation had it, I would have never had to buy an Xbox, correct?
But PlayStation doesn't because their backwards compatibility sucks. So here's my point.
I will give you that.
Here's my point.
And that's why I spent $600 to play.
What are we at?
$30
If
games.
everything you're playing is currently on the Series X, then you can argue the Series X would have been a more beneficial console to you than the PlayStation 5 is. Because you've gotten more use out of that. And the new games you are playing are also available on Series X. So technically, you didn't even need a PlayStation 5. You could have made do with a Series X and a PS4 Pro.
No, because a lot of my saved games, Witcher 3...
Witcher 3 got updated.
It did. Right. And I'm going to have... I have
Division got updated. Okay, so your saved games will carry over.
Pro.
Ghost of Tsushima carries over to PlayStation 5. Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Right.
That's fair. Okay, what new games are you playing on PlayStation 5? Series X, overall, what would you rate it before we move on?
7 out of 10?
7 out of 10? Jeez.
I don't know.
It's pretty low.
I don't know. 8 out of 10? I mean, it does its job. I'm not disgusted with it. I'm not throwing it out.
So you don't like the controller, it needs exclusive games? Even though you don't play any exclusives on PlayStation?
Currently? No, because I've already beaten them.
Right. And you have no clue what's coming out. How about Final Fantasy? That's coming out. That's a time exclusive.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Okay, what new games are you playing?
I've off and on been playing Valhalla. That was the first game that I bought for the PlayStation 5. I just did Resident Evil 4.
Oh, loved it. Loved it. Loved every second of it.
Good game.
You beat it?
I did.
You're the man, dude.
I did beat that one.
You're the man. I love it.
I'm playing Dead Space right now.
And?
Like 20% through it, maybe.
Okay.
It's all right. It's not bad. It's not quite as
phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah. Outstanding atmosphere, sci-fi, zero-G moments.
You run around.
Gore.
Press this button. Press this button. Press this. I'm like.
So you don't like the mission structure?
I'm like, how many buttons am I going to press?
But you know what I like about Dead Space? It all takes place on one ship, and it feels real.
I can get into the ambiance of it. I can get into the vibe of it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, you see yourself beating it?
Probably, except I did order Jedi Survivor.
Okay, your precious Star Wars,
and that'll probably be here in a couple days. So, if Dead Space, I get to a part that I'm not going to like,
you may as well just put in Star Wars and just play that, beat it, and then go back to Dead Space.
I might end up doing that.
Yeah, because Star Wars is going to be a long game. Wars.
I'm going to have more fun. It's not open world, but it's more open world.
You know, I bought Star Wars. I kind of put it down because of the performance issues. Like if you set it to 30 FPS, which you can play 30 FPS no problem, it seems very smooth.
Right.
That's kind of an oxymoron. 30 FPS and smooth. It's a smooth 30. If you go into performance mode, it's very, very stuttery. Lots of screen tearing. And that 75-inch TV you have, it doesn't have VRR. Variable refresh rate.
You play it on PlayStation or you play it on Xbox?
I have them on both systems.
And it does the same thing on...
The performance is trash.
Either console?
It feels a little worse on Series X, but it's still trash on PlayStation. In performance mode, at 30 FPS, they both feel comparable.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know in a couple days.
Yeah, well, so what are you going to do? Performance or what? Or 30 FPS?
I want performance.
Okay.
Yeah, I want performance.
Okay, so where are we at? We are at 21 minutes. That's a long-ass video.
It didn't seem like that.
We got anything else we want to discuss about Xbox? And this I can just tweak and edit. I can, edit this part out. Anything else we're thinking of any gripes?
Oh, yes. Yes, I forgot to bring this up earlier.
Okay, this is a gripe with the Xbox.
Yes.
Okay, hit me.
Remember back when Breakpoint came out, and you got into somebody with Twitter about microtransactions, and you're like, LJ, help me out on this one. And I let some out tweet about there are no needable microtransactions that you need to even play this game. Because I don't buy shit. To me, microtransactions are just accessories. When I got the Xbox, you have to put in batteries. It doesn't come with a cable that you can charge it.
I'm really going to cry about batteries.
Yes, because I could be down to 25%, and you forget later, like when you're at the grocery store getting your bacon and eggs and whatever. It's like, oh shit, I got to get some batteries for the Xbox. The PlayStation, it comes with a cord that charges itself back up. I don't have to worry about that.
Or you could just go on Amazon and buy a cord.
Oh, I could buy something. Yeah, where the PlayStation comes with a cord.
But the PlayStation...
Microtransactions, I'm not buying extra stuff or something.
Listen.
That's dumb.
The cord on the PlayStation is super short. You can't play with it plugged in. So what do you got to do? You got to go on Amazon and order a longer cord. Microtransactions.
Or you just let it charge.
The charge
when it's not...
The charge on the DualSense is the worst ever. It dies in what, 5-6 hours? It's trash.
I'm not playing a game for more than 5 to 6 hours.
Batteries last way longer. Oh. Way longer. See, you're just stuck in your ways. You see batteries, and just like everybody else on Twitter that hates on Xbox.
And let's say you buy a set of 6 batteries, and you're like, okay, I got 2 more. I got 2 more, and then you forget, and then you're playing a game, and it goes out, and you're like, oh, at least I got. Shit, I forgot to buy batteries. God dang this Xbox.
All right,
let me play my PlayStation.
That's a good point. I won't argue with that. I get that. But, you know, I have cords for my shit.
You're the king of fucking microtransactions.
I have cords, external hard drives.
You got $150 controllers I would never buy.
$200 controllers. Let's get it right.
My apologies, Rev. My apologies.
All right, so is that it? That's almost 25 minutes.
Holy cow.
That's almost 25 minutes, so let's wrap it up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, this is a...
That was good.
I feel like a solid video.
That was pretty strong.
25 minutes. This is basically like an episode.
It's like a fucking movie.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Okay, so nice sitting down, finally getting to chat with you, LJ, okay?
Yes,
so when I cut the camera off, I want you to get up and get the F out of my house, okay? All right, everybody. Hey, let me know what you thought of the video. Too long? Do I not do this kind of stuff enough? Let me know if I should have my man LJ over more often. Like it or not, I don't like the term gamer. The term gamer is embarrassing.
It is.
We're gamers. Never say that to me.
I have a story for you once the video's cut off.
I'm not a gamer. Tell the people.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. No, don't say that. I casually play video games. From time to time.
Yeah, God.
Yeah. I like to enjoy video games.
I will pick on adults for playing video games all day long to a point. On the other hand...
Whoa, why would you do that when you play them yourself?
Because there's a few that I get a little immersion into. Like I said, you're never going to catch me playing Zelda.
Okay, you mentioned that twice. I'm playing Zelda.
I'm not playing Crash Bandicoot.
I'm not
playing games that I would play. I know, and I'm so embarrassed.
Zelda is basically
a kid's game.
A kid's version of The Witcher 3.
Exactly. Why play the kids version? Oh, I'll play the adult version.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but
this video
Link,
is 30 minutes.
It's okay. Link.
Oh, you know him by a first name basis.
Yes, he's rescuing a princess.
Awesome.
Okay, Geralt.
Back in 1986.
Geralt is rescuing
his daughter.
Ciri.
Yeah.
Okay, what's we're both out to rescue somebody. They both
got graphics.
They both got supernatural elements. So the graphics. Okay, well, I'm not as shallow as you. Okay, I can see past the graphics.
You want to play characters that you get immersed in.
I do.
You get immersed in a guy that runs around in green little freaking tight shorts?
No, I don't. I can't stand the way Link looks. I really can't.
That's my whole point.
But I grew up with the game.
I did too, and I grew out of it.
So
I grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog. So I don't play that now either.
I get what you're saying. So you're saying that as a man, I got no business playing that. Is that what you're telling me?
It's 2023.
I got no business.
Play whatever you want, Rev. It's 2023.
So if I want to wear a dress, I can wear a dress. God damn it, right?
I will do another video if you wear a dress.
Okay. All right. Conversation for another time, another place. I completely understand. You've seen me harass people for games they play.
Absolutely.
Zelda does make me a hypocrite. It does.
Absolutely.
It's very, very childish.
If you enjoyed it from a childhood, I get it. I don't condone it, or do condone. No, yeah, I don't condone it, but that's childhood history. I can probably tell you of a game that there's not a remake of, but something I remember playing as a kid that I liked that much. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I got what you're saying. Hey, we could do a full-fledged video on this topic alone. Let me know if you would like to see that.
We could.
Okay, we're going to cut this off. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll holler at you later.
Later, everybody.